Hello and happy June to Taurus. So, Taurus, this is going to be your monthly June forecast for covering April 20th through May 20th. That is your birth date. And if Ophiuchus is in play, as we do horoscopes for Ophiuchus as well, then that might switch the birth dates for Taurus to May 13th to June 21st. So very, very interesting. This would then be your birthday month, but right now it's from April 20th to May 20th, and this is going to be for June 2021. My name is Jade. I'm the Violet Sage, and I have been a psychic medium for over 25 years. So I use my impressions that I get with the cards and trinkets and items that I use to help bring as much information to you as I can. We are going to do this in a short 10-minute time frame because I have a lot to accomplish this month. I'm already late getting these out there to all of you. I apologize for that. So we are going to get started. All right, for Taurus. All right, Taurus, please help provide us with a card that's best going to help Taurus in their path in life. Let them know what's happening coming up this month of June 2021. And I'm going to remind you all that we have Mercury in retrograde right now, too. So just don't take things personally, and it's affecting people's communications. It's also affecting phones, electronics, and cars. I'm noticing with the cars, it seems to be the brake systems. I don't know. This just has been the general thing I've been seeing in a lot of people lately. Very interesting. All right, so for Taurus. Taurus, we have God of the Arts. So you are really tapping into your abilities to create. You are in creation mode. The artist within you is about to emerge. So this means that don't put it off. If you feel like there's something that you need to create, even if it's, I'm in the mood to create some fancy food dishes. I mean, whatever it might be, do that. You might be a creative at chart making. Maybe you're a website designer. Maybe you are an actual artist where you can paint or create things with your hands. I mean, it does not matter. Creation is creation, and it brings out the best and highest qualities in yourself. So that is a very good thing to do. So we're going to pull another card here. What else does Taurus need to know for the month of June 2021? What does Taurus need to know? All right. Okay. So, Taurus, it seems like you're teeter-tottering on a decision here. So it feels like you have some choices that really need to be made. And I'm going to tell you, with Mercury in retrograde and all these solar eclipses and all this weird stuff going on right now, they're to last 3 to 6 months. So any decision you make right now can last you 3 to 6 months. So I'm going to tell you, choose very wisely. Very, very important for that. I also just going to give everybody a quick heads up because I hear my mailman's going to be here, and I do have 2 dogs, so I apologize if they start to bark, because if he opens that hallway door and delivers packages, it's all over. So please bear with me, and I'm sorry, but this is what happens when you have to do this stuff from home. All right. So, yep, you're weighing things out. Don't take too much time in weighing things out because this is really creation month for many people. And you are creating your future right now by the choices that you make. Interesting. And speaking of dogs, now the other day, my dogs got a hold of my cards. This is one that they got a hold of. I taped it back together, but this is the one that came out, shape shifting. So you are doing a lot of transforming, and it's kind of with the scales, being creative. This is all going hand in hand. This is your creative month. So be creative. Make the changes that you want to see in your world. Be the change you want to see in the world. This is really good. This is definitely for you, for sure. So you might find that you need to make a total makeover for yourself, your home, your relationship, your job. I mean, this really can affect every single thing in your life. All right, Spirit, we're going to ask for, I use cards to pick a stone. What is the best stone for Taurus for this month of June 2021? What is best for them to use? There's one nice one. I use cards because they cover more. I can't say they cover more than the stones I have because trust me, I have a lot of stones. But it's to have a vat of them and keep them together where they don't all get destroyed by clicking against each other while I'm searching for them. It's another thing. All right. Ooh, we have Suchlight. Suchlight is a very highly psychic stone. It's also very good for emotional and changes and all these sort of things. Own your power. Replace codependent people pleasing with assertiveness and empowerment. So this is your time to shine, is what this card is saying. And empower yourself by, when you're creative, you're bringing out the best in yourself. And you see it, you recognize it, and it gives you more energy, more power, or more ability to strive for what it is that you really desire. And that's the shape shifting. So we're going to ask Google. I like to ask Google. They add a lot of nice stuff. What are the metaphysical properties of sugilite? Sorry.
Fire Mountain Gems. Thought to be a nurturing gemstone, sugilite offers release from worries. It also promotes positive emotions to help relieve stress, establish peace of mind, and emotional healing. To metaphysical adherents, sugilite is a stone of forgiveness and instills the deep satisfaction of all abiding freedom.
Now there's some interesting stuff, and sorry about that. And for those who may not have got to hear some of it because my mouthy little critters here, I am going to go ahead and show you this so you can even hear it, or you can look it up on Google also. All right. So you could always copy this later. And the next thing on the list here is I'm going to pick a rune. I like to make things a little exciting. If you join me every Sunday, matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and post that for you. If you join me every Sunday, you're going to find out that I do weekly readings for people, and I do a weekly forecast, and they're always right on. Highly recommended. You will love it. So please like, share, and subscribe. Please hit the notification bell. And subscribing is the best donation you can make to me right now because I'm really trying to get 1,000 watchers here. These are for Taurus. All right, this kind of came out backwards. This is Prakana. This is the rune for you. Looks like a bee or two pyramids. So I am not quite sure how to read this, right side up or upside down. So this may have come out this way. So I would read both to you. I make these runes. If you are interested, a bag of these, the bag of runes are made out of a nice sturdy resin, and I paint them with gold. They come in a nice bag and with a 3-page thing, so you can find out what it is that rune means, and it also gives you some layouts and things of that sort. So Prakana stands for growth. Again, is this not so accurate? Growth, Prakana, that's Berkana. Form and fertility that fosters growth symbolically and actually. Disperse resistance, then accomplish the work, but make sure your motives are correct. And the reverse is events or more likely aspects of character interfere with growth of new life. So this could be your downfall, so you have to watch for that. You may feel dismay at taking right action, but diligence is called for. Are you placing your wants before needs of others? Find the part of the self that is holding you back. You may have to cultivate the ground again, but growth will be assured. Steadfastness and right attitude will help the blossoming to occur. So that is your message for the ruins for this month as well. And then I pick a trinket for you. Trinket spirit. What does it Taurus need to know for this month of June? It's funny, I just knew this was going to come out. I felt it. All right. So I know you probably can't read this, but it says, I want to believe. So little strange things are happening and you want to move forward, but some of you are just having, you've been let down a million times before, but it was just because your soul wasn't ready to move to that part of life. Maybe you didn't learn the lessons you were supposed to learn yet. So everything was put on hold for a while. So if you do things correctly and you follow your heart, you follow your dreams, and you're not like really hurting a lot of people in the way. I mean, if you're leaving a relationship, it can't help but hurt. There's just no way to avoid it. But if you know it is really truly for your betterment and you're not helping each other except for enabling them, then it's time to move forward. Maybe someone had broken up with you. Again, maybe it's time that you need to learn the highest and best qualities in yourself, because that is self empowerment. And from there grows all great things. So I leave this with you. Trust and believe in your process. Know that good things are coming. You can't permanently live amid obstruction. So have the faith once more and keep heading towards the sunset. Or should I say sunrise? Whichever case it may be. So hopefully that was of some help for you today. And if you so choose and you feel that this was worthy, please make a donation. That really greatly helps us here. And so until I can reach 1,000 people watching me, and I'm supposed to achieve that in 1 year, by the way, so I don't even know if after a year if that matters anymore. But we're really trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. Sorry, got a lot of allergy stuff going on this morning. But if you can like, share, subscribe, ring the notification bell, that greatly helps us here. And please make sure you watch us on Sundays if you can, or go back and watch it later, because it's really some important information that comes through every single week. Well, thank you so much for watching and tuning in. It's much appreciated. Without you, we wouldn't have this channel. So thank you again. Namaste. Have a wonderful June.